Hi, I'm Benjamin, and I've been a GM since high school, and I am here to help you get the most out of your game. Now, today we're doing something a little bit different. It's unscripted. We are creating a character for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. So, first thing that we want to do is work out what this character is going to do. And I think that we're probably going to need to be the team tank. We need to build a character who can get up in the face of the enemy and survive. So, how are we going to go about that? Well, let's break out our D-books and see what we've got. So, we can go the obvious options, like a dwarf. Dwarves are excellent tanks. Excellent because they're incredibly durable. So let's go with that. Let's go with a hill dwarf. That's on page 20 of the player's handbook. And we will go up here. Hill dwarf. Now, as a hill dwarf, that's getting us relatively low movement speed, but high constitution, bonus hit points, which are what we use to not die, which is a very valuable trait. Resistance to poison, which is always nice. Dwarven combat training, which is probably not going to be a factor, to be honest. Some proficiencies with tools, bonuses for looking at stonework, all sorts of nice stuff like that. So now we've got to think, who is this character? What exactly drives them? Because that is going to determine our background in class. So let's think about this. So obviously we want a character who is upfront and fighting, because that's our role within the party. But why? Why are they going to be going upfront and hitting stuff? And what do they do when they're not hitting stuff? Are we looking at a character who has some hobbies that are interesting, some useful skills that are outside of combat? What do they do when the group is not fighting? How do they contribute? So, the obvious background would be a soldier background and then go into fighter. That would give us athletics and intimidation for skills from being a soldier, and it gives us the military rank perk, which it may or may not come up. It's a decent social thing in very limited circumstances. However, I think we can do better. So, what if, instead of just being a former soldier turned mercenary, our dwarf is a former Legbreaker, a criminal who has spent plenty of time on the wrong side of the law, being the muscle for a criminal organisation of some kind. Because what this gives us is deception and stealth as skills. Two things you don't generally associate with the tank, but that's not a problem. And it also gives us thieves' tools, along with some starting gear that's spun like a crowbar. So, what this effectively does is it gives our fighter, assuming we go a fighter, our frontline guy, a bit of social stuff, a bit of an option to avoid fights if they're not favourable, or to manoeuvre into a favourable position before the fight starts, and out of combat exploration utility in the form of the thieves' tools. So our boy is a okay. So, and we will go down and tick deception and stealth. Okay. And we'll do the proficiency with these tools as well. These tools, he gets a gaming set of one type. I think dice. Dice seem to fit with this guy. And as a dwarf, he gets Dwarven language. And as a PC, he gets common. So that's a decent amount of proficiencies just from his background and his race. So now the good thing about being a dwarf is no matter what we go, we're going to be pretty tanky. So we've established that this boy is a Legbreaker type. So that means that we probably want him wearing something subtle as far as armor is concerned. I don't think we're going to need heavy armor. And likewise, we're probably not going to want a big, obvious weapon. So fight is viable for this, but it's not necessarily a requirement. Paladin really doesn't seem to fit. So what I'm thinking is Barbarian, because what Barbarian does is it has a trait called Unarmored Defense. And what that gives us is we get to add our Constitution modifier to our armor class. And because we're dwarf, we're getting a bonus to Constitution. Now we only gain that when we're not wearing other armor that's better than it. But that's fine, because we don't want to be wearing big, obvious armor. We want this character to be able to, pass as a fairly normal person until the fight starts. Not be a priority threat until everything starts going to hell. So, let us go with a Barbarian. Okay. So, as a Barbarian, we get a D12 hit dice, which is down here. And we get proficiency with light armor, medium armor, and shields. Now the armor's not going to be a factor, but the shield might come up. We get proficiency with simple and martial weapons, and no tools, but from the class. Normally, we really don't need to note this stuff down. It's not going to come up very often. However, let's just put it in here for completion's sake. So that is Now, simple and martial weapons means pretty much anything that's designed to be a weapon. We'll go into that in a bit. And now for saving throws, we get strength and constitution. Strength, constitution, and we get 2 proficiencies from animal handling, which doesn't really fit with the background. Athletics, that's pretty decent. Intimidation, if we're going with a Legbreaker, then that's pretty obvious. Nature, again, doesn't really fit this character. Perception, which is always something you should take if you've got the opportunity. It's, in any system, the ability to see things and hear things is never something to ignore. It should be your highest priority within a character to get perception or its equivalent in the system. And the last option is survival. Again, this guy's the city slicker. We don't really need survival with this character. Okay. So now we know more or less who we're dealing with. So we are going to do attributes now. So we're going to use a stat array, which is pretty easy to work with. It's a standardized array. It's just a 15, a 14, a 13, a 12, a 10, and an 8, which amongst these we can then assign as we want. Now, Constitution is going to be one of our higher ones. Specifically, we want to put our 14 here, because we get +2 for being a dwarf, giving us 16 total. That gives us a +3 modifier, which is going to increase our hit points, and it's going to increase our armor class. All in all, very good. Now, our second option, we've got a 15, a 13, a 12, a 10, and an 8. Now, we're going to put the 8 in intelligence. This means that he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but that's kind of what you expect for a Legbreaker, isn't it? He's not the brains of the operation. But that's fine. He doesn't have to be. So, Wisdom, we've got a +1, so ideally we want an odd number in here. Wisdom's one of those attributes that is generally worth having high even if you're not a wisdom-based caster. The reason is that it boosts your perception, and it's one of your 3 big saves. So we're putting 13 in here, and then we've got the +1, meaning we've got 14, which is a +2. That's going to be enough. Charisma, we can afford to put the 10 here. No modifier. He's not particularly charismatic. Again, he's a Legbreaker. He can spot trouble coming, but he's not too smart, and he's not too cocky. Though, with his skills, he's not terrible at it either. That leaves us with strength and dexterity. Now, our boy is a tank. His role in the group is to be the front line and basically take the hits and make sure that other people aren't. He's not going to be wielding a big two-handed weapon because we're going for someone who's a bit subtle. Not spectacularly subtle. He is a Legbreaker, but still a bit subtle. So we're going to put our 15 in dexterity. Now, this is not normal for a barbarian, but we want the extra good save because we want to be able to tank better. We want the extra armor class because we want to be able to tank better. And because we're not using a big two-handed weapon, we can grab a finesse weapon like a dagger, which fits with the character's leg breaking, and we can use our dexterity to attack. And that gives us a nice 12 for strength. So our strength's not bad. So, and our proficiency bonus is +2 before we forget. So now that we've got this, we can start filling out some of these numbers. Our strength saving throw is +1 from our strength and +2 from our proficiency for a total of 3. Dexterity, just that, because we don't have proficiency in it. So it's just 2. Massive 5 for Constitution, which combined with our Dwarven Resilience means poison is pretty useless against us. Intelligence saving throw of -1. Not great, but there's almost nothing that targets your intelligence, so you can get around that. +2 wisdom, so +2 wisdom save. Yeah, that's not bad first level. And no modifier on charisma. The thing to remember is your dexterity, your constitution, and your wisdom are the 3 important saves. Charisma, intelligence, and strength, almost nothing targets them in 5th edition. So this is a pretty good set. Now, we could fill all these out, but it's not really worth it, because all of these are just going to be the flat attribute. So we're just going to bother with the ones that we have proficiency in. And 4. So as you can see, our boy's pretty stealthy, which is another reason that we picked dexterity. He's always going to start in the right place. Your passive wisdom perception score is 10 plus your perception. So 14 for us. And basically, if the GM wants to know if we spot something without making us roll for it, we're assumed to roll a 10, and thus we've got our 14. So, hit points. We have 12 from our D12 because we always use the maximum result for our first level. +3 for our constitution. That gives us 15. +1 for being a dwarf. That is 16 hit points. Not bad at all for first level. Armor class. Well, that's going to depend on whether we're using shield or not. So we've got +3 from Constitution and +2 from Dexterity. Gives us 15 normally. But when we use the shield, we get an extra +2 for 17. Initiative modifier +2 because that's our Dexterity. We don't have anything to modify that. And as a dwarf, our speed is 25 feet, which is a bit below average. But you know, thanks to stealth, we're going to start in the right place and not need to move that much. Okay. Now let us look at weaponry. Because this is about the time. Oh, let's quickly fill out our features and traits first. So, let's finish off our Dwarven race. We get dark vision out to 60 foot. This is a good ability. It's not as game-breaking as it could be, because magic darkness still works on you, and if you don't have the entire party with dark vision, then it's a lot less valuable, because at least one person's going to need a big light source to make the team obvious. But if your full team has dark vision, that's a huge deal. And this is a character that you can plausibly see sneaking off in the zone. He doesn't have the normal rogue issue of being a bit flimsy if caught out of position, because he's barbarian. He's got enough stealth to pull it off. So he can go out and scout, which makes him that bit more useful. Okay, so we have Dwarven Resilient. And this is our advantage on saves against poison and resistance to poison. Since a lot of traps use poison, this is just going to add to our trap finding ability. Because if you remember, we've got these tools, we can pick locks, we can disarm traps. Dwarven combat training. This one's pretty useful for us, honestly, because our class is already giving us medium proficiency, martial proficiency in all weapons. Anyway, so this one's pretty much redundant. But we'll deal. Now, as a dwarf, we get an extra tool proficiency. We've got smith tools, brewer's supplies, or mason's tools. This guy belongs to a criminal organisation, so I'm going to say, given his skill set, he was probably involved in casing places. So let's give him mason's tools. No stone. Okay. Stone cutting ties into what we just did. That gives us proficiency in any intelligence 60 check to determine the origin of stonework, and it gives us double proficiency bonus instead of the regular bonus. If no, just at all times. We don't even need to be proficient with it normally. And final ability is Dwarven Toughness. There we go, extra hit point at every level. Now, as a barbarian, we get a couple of other fun courses. We get Rage. Okay. Long rest. Now, what Rage does is it gives us advantage on our strength checks. And if you recall, we have a strength of 12, which is not exactly bad. So, with advantage, we can do most strength-related stuff. As you see if you look at the skills, athletics is our only strength-based skill, which is one reason that I wanted Dex instead of Strength. Because Dex, that's boosting our acrobatics, our sleight of hand, our stealth, and our thieves tools. So obviously we're getting more out of dexterity skills-wise, out of combat, than we are getting out of athletics and strength. And we also get unarmed. And that is giving us our constitution of 16, that modifier, to our armor class. Nothing to sniff at. So we're getting close on that. We know roughly who this character is. Which that's good. So now we look at equipment. As a barbarian, we start with a great axe or any martial melee weapon. So given who this character is, I'm thinking we're going to start with a finesse weapon. And our best option of that is, we're going to want something concealed. And a short sword or a scimitar are both pretty good options for that. Or a rapier is another option. I don't see him as a rapier user. So I'm thinking, let's go with the short sword. Because I think it makes more sense for this character. It's a slightly inferior weapon, technically. But this guy isn't exactly focused on damage out that much. He's not bad at it. But that's not his primary role. That's the role of the ranger or the wizard or the sorcerer. They're the ones that are focused on damage output. We're focused on taking damage. So short. Short sword. And why is it? Why does it hate me? It just doesn't like these for some reason. So if I do... No. Why is it just... Okay. For some unknown reason, my D button is refusing to work at the moment. Okay, that's very odd. I'm not sure what's happened there. Okay. So we get plus 2 from our dexterity, and plus 2 from our proficiency, plus 4. And our damage is... It works there. Plus 2 from our dexterity. And of course, when we're raging, we get extra plus 2. For a total of 1d6 plus 4, which is very respectable. On top of that, when we're raging, we can take more damage as well. So all in all, pretty good. So what else do we get as a barbarian? 2 hand axes or any simple weapon. Hand axes seem like a good dwarven throwing weapon, but at the same time, are they? They're not going to be using our dexterity. They're not a finesse weapon. So, do we want to use those? I suppose having an axe along is a good thing if we want to pretend to be just a stereotypical dwarf. So, let's see. Hand axe, light thrown weapon. They're not terrible. But really what we want with this character is darts. So this is going to slightly be a bit of a taking liberty thing, but most GMs would allow you to take more than one thrown projectile with a slot. You know, if we look at a hand axe, each of those is worth 5 gold pieces. So two of them is worth 10. Darts are worth 5 copper pieces apiece. Saying that you've got 20 darts doesn't seem to be unreasonable. And again, we've got the +4 and 1d4 +2 because it's a finesse weapon. And darts have a range of 20-60. Not fantastic, but not terrible. And that gives us a range option which we can easily consider. Okay. So finally, get an explorer's pack and 4 javelins. And let's put javelins up as weapons, because we are going to be mainly using them as weapons, given that's their personal. So we can't use our decks on these ones, so it's just +3 and +3 to hit, and I believe that it is 1d6 +1 damage. Not terrible. Again. Okay. Yeah. 1d6 +3. Oh, +1. And javelins have a slightly better range. -120. So that's our long range option. So this isn't the highest damage you're going to see on a barbarian or a fighter. We could easily do better if we want to maximize damage potential. But most of this fits with our character. Fits into what their background is, how they operate, and it's not terrible. You're still filling your primary well with your high armor class, high hit points. Your secondary role is basically a backup rogue, which again, you've got your thieves tools, you've got your stealth, you've got your perception. You can back up the rogue. So last idea comes from our background as a criminal. And this will almost finish the character. We've just got some personality involved. So as a criminal, we start with a crowbar. Always useful. Because the rogue's probably going to have strength completely. So you're going to be the one that needs to leave the lever open any door where the lock is a bit beyond them. Okay. We have a set of dark clothes. Which, you know, not too bad. And we start with 15 gold pieces. So finally, who are we? We've got personality traits, ideals, bonds, etc. And technically, if we want to go down here to additional features and traits, we should add criminal contact. Yes. So who are we? We're a bit of a Legbreaker. We're a thug. So what traits does that mean fit with our character? I'm thinking I'd blow up at slicing seems to fit. Here's a dwarf. Dwarves are traditionally a bit touchy when people start insulting them. And he's not too smart. And he's violent by nature. He's a barbarian. He's got rage. Possibly not a great personality trait, but it fits character. So his ideal. I can see honor. He doesn't steal from other thieves. He was a Legbreaker in a thieves guild. He's got honor among thieves. Okay. He's bond. Well, let's go lean into dwarfiness a bit. My ill and go to family. And finally, a flaw. Why are we limited to only one? This guy's gonna have a laundry list of them. Now, I tend to run when things look bad. Is a terrible flaw for a tank. It actively prevents him from doing the job well. If things are going bad. But on the other hand, that would be an excellent flaw for him to overcome. That's a story arc. Pretty much built in. So let's go with that. These are the flaws you start with. Overcoming your flaws is character growth. And that is the essence of roleplay, friends. So I really hope that the party includes someone talky who can rally you when things are at their darkest. And potentially, you can play that as you don't turn and run in a fight, but when the campaign hits its darkest moment, when it hits the point where all hope appears to be lost, then our dwarf goes, no, I want out. I don't want to embark on this suicide mission. I'm just a thief. I'm just a Legbreaker. This is out of my pay grade. So from here, you would personalize. You do your name. I don't generally bother with alignments in my games, but you can do an alignment. Definitely not lawful for this guy or girl. You do all your cosmetic stuff here. Might you talk to your GM? Might start as part of Thieves Guild or something. Working some backstory. You're not going to need spellcasting page because you're a dwarf barbarian. You're probably not casting that many spells. But yeah, we are pretty much done here. Anyway, that'll be it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon. And as always, stay well, have fun.